All right, guys, so here is some more notes, right? But these are gonna have some examples on them, so let's get started, right? So a point, again, I know you guys went through the definitions, but now this is kind of like a writing notes. So a point is let's use blue so you can see that it's blue. So location. It has no shape or size. It has no shape or size. So example, it's going to be point A. So point A. And this is point A right here. Here's your example. Okay, so now a line is made up of points, right? Usually two, sometimes more. Any 2 points form a line. A line has no thickness or width. Name a line by any 2 points on the line or a lowercase script letter. So this line right here, so here are examples, right? So line N, remember cursive little n, so the way you write that will be line N, right? Pretend it's cursive. Or line XY, line XY. Or, remember the video, the 2 arrows on top, line XY. This is all the way you could denote that line. So now collinear points that lie on the same line. So collinear again are points that lie in the same line. So X and Y are collinear. So non-collinear points that do not lie in the same line must be at least 3 points. So here, X, Y, and let's just use W so you can see it. So X, W, Y, right? That's collinear. Now, if I put a point out here and label it Z, point Z, this is non-collinear. It's non-collinear to X, W, and Y. Non-collinear. All right. So now plane. You guys remember what a plane was? It's not an aeroplane, right? A plane is a flat surface made up of points. Any 3 points make up a plane. So again, the best example that I could give you is a piece of paper. That's a plane. So, and 3 points, that's a triangle. So if you cut it into a triangle, you have a triangular plane with 3 points. Now, a plane extends indefinitely in all directions, so you could stretch it out forever. So you could go this way, go that way, go that way, go that way. Name a plane by any 3 non-collinear points on the plane or an uppercase script letter. So my uppercase script letter is here, is P. This is my uppercase script letter, right? So here's my example. I could call this plane P, right? Or just these 3 points. So plane, so you name it, right? Plane. I'm just gonna write it this way, J, K, L. That is your plane. Now let's bring it down. Coplanar points that lie on the same plane, right? So these points are all coplanar. Non-coplanar points that do not lie in the same plane must be at least 4 points. So for example, if I have a point here, and I call it Z, that's coplanar. So this is coplanar, right? Not on the same plane. Now, intersecting lines. Let me see. Two lines intersect at a, drum roll please, at a point. This is what happens when you intersect two lines. Now, two planes intersect at a line. It's kind of hard to imagine, but this plane, so let me see if I could do this. Let's do green. So this plane here is my green plane M, right? M. And then this plane here is my red plane L. This is my plane here. Now they're gonna intersect, let me see, at here. They're gonna intersect here at this blue line. This is their intersect. This is where they touch. This is where they meet. So hopefully that makes sense. I know it's kind of hard to imagine 3D objects on a 2D plane, but you know, we're trying. Okay, now let's continue. So I'm going to give you some examples on these next ones. So number one, naming points, lines, and planes. This is our practice. 4 collinear points. So 4 collinear points. Now, 4 collinear, remember what does collinear means? On the same line, So H, N, K, and I. That is collinear. So then I'll just write them over here. So I have H, N, K, and I. So make sure they're on the same line. That's what collinear means. Okay. Now that's your number one example. I should have just left it, huh? Yeah. Let me see if I could do this. Oh, something happened. I broke it. All right. Let's not try. Oh, there it goes. See, magic. Now let's just adjust the screen. So I'm not doing that again. All right, let's do number 2. Let's do number 2, for example. Let's use purple. Use the diagram to the right to name the following. Let's see, a line containing point F. A line containing point F. So this is my point F, right? So a line is going to be this line. So this is going to be my line. All right, this is my line. How do I name this line? There are several ways to name it, but if you remember this lowercase script letter J, that denotes the naming of that line. So line J contains point F. Now, let's not get it confused with this one right here. So this right here, this one is plain because it's a capital M, plain M. Plain M, right? Plain M. That's plain. And this is line. So let's see. All right, let's keep going. 3. Use the diagram to the right to name the following. Let's do 3 coplanar points. So 3 coplanar points. Now, what does coplanar mean? What does coplanar mean? It means on the same plane. And what do we have here? Plane R. So again, here I'm gonna do, this is plane R. And just so you can see it, right? Plane R. It's all this. It's the the quadrilateral here. It's the quadrilateral. That's plane R. So that's all there is right there. Let me erase that. Okay, so plane R. You're not coplanar, so we want 3 coplanar points. So any one of these will work. I could pick X, W, Y, and B, but I only need 3 of them. So I'm gonna pick W, X, and Y. So just W, X, and Y. All right. Now, our last example here, hopefully you guys are understanding. Number 4. Use the diagram to the right to name the following: the intersections of lines L and M. Another name for a plane Q, that looks like a Q, are points D and E collinear or coplanar. How many times do planes Q and P and Q intersect? So the most difficult one, name for plane Q. Let's do another name for plane Q. So plane Q, let's do plane Q. Remember, this is plane Q, right? This is plane Q. So looks weird. So let's make it look like that. Plane Q. This is plane Q. Now, another name for this is getting 3 points that are non-collinear. So it has to be non-collinear because I can't pick F, E, and G because that's just a straight line. You're telling me a straight line. So it has to be I, F, or E. It could be any other combinations of I, G, E, or I, E, G, or I, F, G. That's it. So these 3 will be another name for plane Q. So plane I, F, and E. That is how you do that one for number 4. All right, and these are your examples. Hopefully that helps you understand a little bit better. And if you have any questions, remember, email us. We will be more than happy to email you back. All right, guys, have a great day.